Thank you for tuning in to MacroView Television, and welcome to another edition of the Taiwan Outlook. I'm your host, Wu Ruiguo. In our continuing series on the telecommunications industry in Taiwan, we're delighted to have Professor Paul Lin Bao-Shuh, who is the former Director General of the Information and Communication Research Laboratories at the Industrial Technology Research Institute here in Taiwan. Professor Lin, welcome to the program.
Thank you for the invitation, and I'm very happy to be here.
Yes, Professor Lin, as I stated earlier, you're expert on telecommunication industry development in Taiwan, and we have been doing an ongoing, continuing series on the telecommunications industries here in Taiwan. And you were also the former Director General of the Information and Communications Research Laboratories at the Industrial Technology Research Institute. And can you then give us an overall assessment of the state of the industry, especially with reference to WiMAX technology here in Taiwan?
Okay. Taiwan industry has been growth two-digit for the past 10 years.
Okay.
And it has been growing to almost 100 billion NT.
Industry per year. Yeah, that's quite sizable.
Yes.
Very large.
As a matter of fact, it should be 1,000 billion instead of...
Oh, indeed.
Instead of 100 billion.
Okay.
And it has been under the guidance of telecommunication, National Telecommunication Research Program.
Okay.
And now it's renamed to Networking and Network Communication Program.
Okay.
This is the third phase of National Science and Technology Research Program.
Okay. And how many more phases are there after the third phase, the current phase?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
Because as long as the performance is good, it can continue. Because it's all key performance index depends on the performance.
Of course, of the previous phase.
Of the previous phase, yes. And normally it's 5 years for each phase.
Okay. And currently, what are the particular government efforts in terms of trying to reach a particular policy objectives in a particular phase?
Yes.
What are some of the government efforts?
I think for current phase, it's the last year of M-Taiwan program.
Okay.
And this is the promotion program under Industrial...
The Ministry of Economic Affairs?
IDB.
Oh, okay.
Industrial Development Bureau.
Oh, okay.
And
good.
the Ministry of Economic Affairs.
Yes, MOEA. Yes.
MOEA.
Yes.
And the next phase for the IDB major program is called Intelligent Taiwan.
Okay.
So it's in the transition of moving from mobile Taiwan to Intelligent Taiwan.
Okay.
From the Industrial Technology Bureau point of view. Of course, in some other institute, such as III and E3, they have a technology development program.
Yes.
In parallel to the government
yes.
Industry promotion program.
Okay. So yeah, they are actually complementary to each other.
Yes, complement each other. One is for the technology development, the other one is for the industrial development.
Oh, terrific. And in terms of the, what you mentioned as the intelligence Taiwan, I suppose the, M-Taiwan is mobile Taiwan, so we can have the, the internet technology become mobile, that everybody can get access on the internet everywhere they are on the island.
I think yes.
Yes.
It's almost correct.
Yeah.
I think in mobile Taiwan, it emphasizes two things. One is infrastructure deployment.
Okay.
The other one is the application and service development.
Okay. And I suppose, as the former Director General, that you are more responsible for the technological development in the Mobile Taiwan project.
Yes, you are correct, partially.
Partially, okay.
I think at E3,
yes,
we have dual responsibility.
Okay.
Besides the technology development, we also have to push for the industry development.
Good.
Otherwise, one will isolate from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think those two things are impact each other.
Good. So in terms of your experience with ITRI,
yes.
And what are some of the major problems in terms of the development of mobile Taiwan?
Okay, I think this is a very good question. I think Taiwan, for the telecommunication industry for the past, we almost follow the standard. When the standard body developed the standard, mm-hmm. we never participate.
Okay.
We only follow the standard after the standard has been complete.
Okay.
So we have no chance to involve in the standard development process
yes.
at all.
Okay.
And so we have no pattern, essential pattern involved in the standard development.
Mm-hmm. So that's why the project was launched by the government to try to be a important player, integral player in the development of that process.
Yes,
okay.
I see, yes.
Okay.
I think to participate in the international standard body,
yes.
I think that's a very important milestone for M-Taiwan program.
Okay.
Particularly the IEEE 802.16 and also WiMAX,
okay.
WiMAX Forum.
Okay.
Those two are the essential standard body okay. involved in the WiMAX development.
Okay. And from your experience as the former Director General, then what were some of the major challenges that you had to overcome while developing the M-Taiwan project?
Okay, I think actually this is a very challenging program for me, involved in the M-Taiwan program and WiMAX
okay.
deployment, because Taiwan has no experience mm-hmm. in the past from
okay.
the industry point of view.
All right.
From the telecom industry
mm-hmm.
point of view,
mm-hmm.
it never contribute the standard
okay.
proposal
mm-hmm.
in the standard body.
Okay.
And how to do that? How to encourage researcher, engineer, and the professor to participate in the standard body.
Okay.
That's the most difficult part.
Okay. Try to persuade them.
Try to convince them.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you have to convince our government policy maker, mm-hmm. particularly the technology development
okay.
related
okay.
agency, uh-huh. such as IDB, such as Department of Technology Development, mm-hmm. DOT.
Okay. So all these government agencies that, as in your former capacity as the Director General of the Information and Communications Research Laboratories, that you need to convince and get them involved, the academic community, government policy maker, and also the future potential service provider. Everybody needs to be involved and integrated in the whole process.
Yes, that's for the internal part, for
okay.
the domestic part.
Yeah, external.
But internationally, you
yeah.
still have to cooperate with
of course.
the partners.
Mm-hmm.
So how to partnership with your friend is very important.
Yes. Who are the major international partners that our government has been engaged with in the technological development of M-Taiwan?
Okay, I think for Mobile Taiwan program, yes. since the technology development and the standard body involved is more related to WiMAX.
Okay.
Okay, so the partnership like Intel.
Yes. So some of the leading international technological firms.
Particularly Intel is one of the most important ones.
Yes.
Because Intel is the major sponsorship of WiMAX.
Yes, Intel.
Or 802.16
yes.
program.
Okay, good. And what were some of the technological breakthroughs that Taiwan was able to achieve, in the development of this, WiMAX technology over the past 15 years or so?
I think Taiwan mm-hmm. is strong in the IC design, exactly. And also in the terminals in the telecom term, so-called customer premise equipment, CPE.
Yes. Okay.
And also using this M-Taiwan program, Taiwan try to get into more core network related, such as base station, and also gradually get into application and services, and to complete the ecosystem of wireless communication for WiMAX.
Okay.
That's the major part to develop the M-Taiwan program.
Okay.
Because it consists of all the each part of the ecosystem.
Yes. So everybody has to coordinate and work together, on this for this project to be successful.
Yes.
And in terms of what will come next in our continued development from M-Taiwan into Intelligence Taiwan, what would some of the issues or problems that you do foresee at this point?
I think for Mobile Taiwan, it's more related to the infrastructure.
Okay.
And also for some application and services. And for Intelligent Taiwan, or sometimes called iTaiwan, it intends to relate the people's life.
Yes.
For such as intelligent park.
Okay.
And also smart living.
Okay.
So it's sort of moved from the hard part to the soft part of the application and the program.
Terrific. We're going to take a short break on the Taiwan Outlook, and we'll come back and continue our conversation with Dr. Paul Lin, who was the former Director General of the Information and Communications Research Laboratory at ITRI. We'll be back shortly.